man. If you obviously don't know what you're talking about, you don't want to give me your name or anything, nothing, both of you. Okay, so what do you think is going to happen here? You're going to come over here and bully me?
Today, you will witness firsthand the immediate and swift consequences of...
Are you a police officer? Are you a police officer, yes or no?
Yes, I do not have... Yes, I didn't know what you were. I don't know.
Let's start with the first situation, where the arrest is related to a highway traffic stop. The incident occurred when a person wearing jeans, without a uniform or badge, confidently stopped cars on the highway. Why was he so confident?
I'm gonna talk to you for a minute.
How you doing?
What's going on, man? Let's talk back here real quick. Who do you work for?
Earlier, thanks for talking.
Oh, okay.
I know, I'm under-equipped.
Okay, because normally, dude, if we're out here, man, if you're making a traffic stop, you're just gonna have to stop, dude. Alright? Are you... You say you work for Warren Sheriff's?
Yes, sir.
Well, do you have an ID with you?
And this is all I got. I mean, like I said, I'm under-equipped. I was just heading over there to the courthouse.
To the courthouse for what?
To get my crap.
Okay.
I know, it makes no sense. I caught him going 120 down I-40.
Okay. Why do you have lights on this vehicle?
Personal? I know.
Do you have an ID with you at all?
No, I keep it on my uniform.
Okay. What's your name?
Brendan.
The truth is even more surprising than we think. And one 8-year-old dared to buy a badge online and even hid a gun. A combination of non-standard equipment that no one would expect to appear in a highway traffic stop.
And I'm not here yet. And I'm not here to mess with you, man. It's just the thing is, yeah, he was speeding, dude. You could have called it in, and because if you get into shooting, you're
right.
All right, man.
I understand.
Right.
This, for starters, I know this looks really bad.
Right.
This looks really bad. This screams whacker.
Right. How long you been on?
About 3 years.
Okay. I've been on for like 13 years. All right, so I'm not saying I'm perfect, and I'm not saying that I've never done anything to you know, against protocol, but you need to be a little bit more careful, all right?
Yes, sir.
So just do me a favor, hang tight for a second, okay?
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna, and that's it, all right? Once we're done here, just give me a bit, all right? What's up, man?
All right. I'm just gonna be straight up honest with you. I'm not a cop.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just gonna be.
You get that badge from?
I bought it offline.
Okay. Do me a favor, stay in here, okay, for a second. You don't have anything other than a badge. You don't even have an ID on it. So that's where we're at.
Okay.
I haven't been him his rights or anything. He just told me that statement and was free will. So yeah, it was just really weird.
Yeah, definitely.
So, if you want to come with me, we're gonna handcuff him. Because right now he's not handcuffed. I just had him set in the car.
Okay. Yeah.
Because at that point I was still trying to figure it out.
Okay.
And they had to give me a statement. For a second, man. Can you face the vehicle? At this point right now, you are being under arrest. Do you understand?
Okay.
Turn your hands forward. Turn your hands this way. There you go. Okay. Go ahead and have a seat. And give me a moment, and then we're going to talk a little bit more, okay?
All right.
Going off. Hey, Brandon, step out of the vehicle for a second. Okay, please the vehicle. At this point right now, you are being under arrest. You understand? Okay. Turn your hands this way. There you go. Go ahead and have a seat. And give me a moment, and then we're going to talk a little bit more, okay?
Brendan was escorted to jail, complaining about his salary, and the 8-year-old was charged with impersonating a police officer.
That's going to be a decision these gentlemen make. If you'll hang tight.
Yeah, give us a little bit, all right, mate?
All right, Brandon, I'm just going to put on the seatbelt, okay? So I need you to lean back a little bit. Thank you.
Can I please call my wife?
I'll give you, when we get to the substation, I'll give you, we'll give you a call. Okay?
Under U.S. law, impersonating a police officer or law enforcement official is illegal. According to 18 U.S. Code Section 912, false personation of a federal officer, one can be fined under this statute, imprisoned for up to 3 years, or both.
Belonged to my dad.
It belongs to your dad? When was
Well, it did.
It did? Is he still around, or did he pass away?
Well, he was killed
Oh, he was killed, okay. When was he killed?
about 5-6 years ago.
Okay. When did he leave the department?
He didn't leave. He was killed in line of duty.
Oh, was he now? Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, and you said he used to work for BCSO, Bernalillo County Sheriff's? Okay. And when I approached you, why did you identify yourself as a deputy or a part of BCSO?
I freaked out.
Okay. Okay, because I asked you your date of birth and you initially gave me
Right.
something in 1994.
Right.
Right. Okay. Okay. What are the driver say to you?
He said he was something about his sister in the hospital, and that he was trying to get there. I told him it's not worth killing someone over.
Okay. How old was the guy? How do you look? How old did he look?
Based off of his license, he was about 60. And I didn't do the math in my head.
Okay. Do you remember his name at all? Okay. All right. Do you have any weapons in your vehicle?
There's a handgun in a locked case under the seat.
Okay. Is there anything inside the vehicle that we should know about?
The glove box, I think I have a set of handcuffs and some extra ammunition for the handgun.
Okay. All right. For now, that'll conclude.
He was too young to fully consider the consequences of his actions. Impersonating a police officer and behaving strangely on the highway deserves nothing more than a failing F grade. Everything began when the police questioned the driver about making a U-turn, but instead of answering directly yes or no, they kept evading. Does this ambiguity stem from the police genuinely being uncertain, or are they simply being made difficult by the driver?
Is one of these cars your supervisor?
Yes, sir, it is.
I'd like to talk to your supervisor,
You're going
please.
to talk to me right now. And do you have your driver's license?
I'm not. I don't think I'm required to give you my driver's license, and I'd like to talk to your supervisor to find out.
Yes, sir. May I please get your driver's license?
I don't believe you're giving me a lawful command, sir.
Yes, I am, sir.
For what purpose do you need my ID? What crime or ordinance do you suspect me to have broken?
Because it was suspicious of you to pull
Suspicious,
into
is
the
that a
and back up
misdemeanor
and
or is
then
that a
pull back
felony?
this way.
Is that a misdemeanor or a felony?
That's articulable reasonable suspicion that you were
Of what
doing
crime?
something. That you were loitering or something like that. Do you have
Do you have evidence that I was loitering?
Sir, you pulled in back there, did you not?
I turned around, yeah, because I saw that I couldn't get through.
You couldn't get through. The road was open. I don't know.
Oh, I saw. It looked like there was checkpoints for getting into the prison or something. So we turned around because we didn't think we could get through.
As you can see from our plate, we're not from here, so
I
yeah.
understand that. Do you have your driver's license?
I don't. I'm telling you. Am I lawfully required to give you my ID?
Yes, sir.
What? For what purposes am I lawfully required?
Well, I just explained to you, sir.
Suspicion isn't a crime, and I didn't break any ordinance.
Reasonable suspicion, yes.
Of
a crime.
Of a crime.
Reasonable suspicion that you turn around.
Can I just talk to the supervisor that's back there?
No, sir. I need your driver's license.
No, I'm done answering questions.
All right, sir. I'm gonna have you step out of the vehicle for me, sir.
For what purpose?
Step out of the vehicle, sir. I just need to identify you.
But for what purpose?
You're making it harder. All I'm trying to do.
I'm trying to make it lawful.
All I'm trying to do.
What law do you think I broke to pull me over for?
You were down there. You pulled into the.
Yes,
I
I
didn't
did.
know what you were doing, right?
I turned around.
That's the
I told you
warden's
what I'm doing.
residence. That's the warden's residence.
I turned
State
around.
Property,
I didn't know
right?
whose it was.
It's state property. So I came
So
down
it's
here
public
to identify.
property.
That's state property. Okay.
Public property, then.
That's state property. Okay.
Was
Public-
it illegal to turn around on his property?
Well, it's articulably reasonable suspicious that you're performing something
turnaround
illegal there,
in a
or
vehicle.
you're doing something there when we have other things going on. So if I can please identify
I'm not
you,
from
sir.
this town.
Okay, and that's fine. And all I have to do is identify you. We can get you on your way.
How is identifying me going to tell you what I was doing?
Well, we're making sure that you're not a wanted person. You're somebody that was going to go there and harm the warden or something.
The ID is not
I'm
going to
making
tell you
a
that.
formal request for your supervisor right
Okay,
now.
well that's fine, sir.
I'm formally making a request right now for your
I'm making a
supervisor.
formal request that you provide your driver's license.
But it's not a lawful request, correct?
It is a lawful
For
request.
what reason do I need
Like
to
I
ID
said,
myself?
articulable reason suspicion.
What is the statute? 35.
3611, 36.
35.3611. What's your statute IDing? It says that if you've committed a crime, if you have
Negative.
in the commission of a crime,
Negative.
already
Go ahead,
committed a crime.
Step out for me, sir. Go ahead, step out.
I'm trying to get identified,
back
and I
here.
don't think I need to.
Step back here.
For what reason?
Step back here.
What
Step
did
back
he
here.
explain? He explained that I turned around in someone's driveway. Yes, I did.
Okay,
I don't know
so-
whose driveway was.
Stop and listen. You asked me
Sir.
a question. I'm telling you exactly what I'm
I
telling
don't. Is it unlawful to turn around in a driveway?
you. Let me explain to
Go
you
ahead.
so I get where we're going.
Go ahead.
All right. Currently, there's been events happening there at the prison, correct?
I don't know. You can see I'm from
All right,
Florida.
so we're-
So this is what's going on.
Okay.
There's been events that's happened there at the prison in the last week. All right.
I didn't know
Now we
that.
have an incident going on right now.
I didn't know that
Now,
either.
You pulled into the warden's driveway. Now you're leaving.
I pulled
So
into
we
a
need
driveway. I didn't know whose driveway it was. Wasn't posted for trespassing.
If you
I made
hand
sure
your
to
phone
look.
to your buddy, he can record with both phones, but you're going to step out here and we're going to try to identify you.
Well, how is stepping out going to make me identify?
Because you haven't cooperated. I asked you
Okay,
multiple
so
times.
I'm going to ask
here.
you, sir, so you're a supervisor, correct?
Doesn't matter. This has been stopped right now.
But is this a lawful request for
Yes.
my ID?
That is correct.
Can you tell me what lawful statute or
Sir,
of
step
what?
out.
My wallet's down there, so I can get you my ID from down there.
Can you
I'm
grab
not
your
going to have
wallet
you
from
get
my
it.
bag? Can you grab? I was
I
pointing
can't
at
see
it.
it.
It's right there. That's why I was pointing at it. You think they?
In reality, it is very difficult for a police officer to be criminally charged for a traffic stop that violates the law unless there is serious injury. However, a more common consequence is that the officer could be sued under 42 U.S. Code, Section 1983, for civil rights violations. Police officers are usually protected by immunity, but if they violate a clearly established constitutional right, such as making an arrest without cause, they may lose this protection and have to compensate out of their own pocket. Even more seriously, physically confronting a driver can lead to suspension or dismissal if the officer lacks proper legal knowledge and escalates an unnecessary tense situation.
Do this, because I don't believe it's
By
lawful.
all means,
Okay.
please, sir.
So
I'm
you're-
not telling you. I'm not telling
So
you.
you're,
You can't.
just for the record, you're identifying me right now for what purpose?
Like I told you.
Because you're
you
suspicious.
turned
Because I'm
around.
suspicious.
Yes, you turned around. You don't know everything that has happened.
I don't
recently.
know anything that's
Okay,
happened. I'm not
so
from here.
I'm going to explain it to you once
Okay.
I'm able to identify you.
Okay. So you're identifying me for suspicious behavior,
Yes, sir.
and that's not a misdemeanor nor a felony.
It is. It would
nor
be.
have
What-
I committed
what-
a traffic infraction.
We don't know what you're doing. But honestly,
This isn't going to tell you what I'm doing. But so, just for the record, I have not made a traffic infraction, correct?
sir, you
Is that
pulled-
correct?
You pulled into the water.
Did I
You
make
are
a traffic
articulable-
infraction? Yes or
Sir,
no?
Sir, you pulled into a driveway that does not
Yes, I
belong
did.
to you, right?
Yes.
You don't know who it belongs to.
Correct. I was
All
turning
right,
around.
so
It's
I'm
a
coming down
normal
here.
practice.
I've informed you.
Yes.
When I initially informed you, when I asked for your driver's license, you asked for the reason. I informed you whose driveway that was.
Which I asked was it unlawful,
All right.
and you said
Yes,
it's
I'm
state
trying to
property.
I'm trying to figure out because of the
My
events
ID is
that
going to
occurred.
make it yes or not
Yes, sir.
unlawful.
Yes, sir.
My
Let
ID
me
is going to
see- let
change
me see
whether
your
it's
driver's
lawful or
license.
not. All right.
I'm-
I am handing you my driver's license
Yes,
under
sir.
duress. Under threat of... Am I going to get arrested if I don't give you my license?
Sir, you can be charged. I'm just asking for your driver's license.
Am I going to be arrested if I don't give you my driver's license?
I'm just asking for your driver's license. Yes, sir,
If
you
you're,
can be arrested.
if you're asking for it, I'm going to say no. If you're requesting it, requiring it by law...
I am requiring it by law.
Under threat of arrest, then I will...
I am requiring it by law. Yes, sir.
Okay, so I am going to get arrested if I don't ID myself.
There is state law that says when you're requested by law enforcement...
It's a yes or no?
Yes,
Okay.
if you're required by law enforcement, you must provide your driver's license.
All right. If there's a reasonable suspicion.
This is articulable reasonable suspicion. You just proved
Of what
it.
crime? Of what crime? Whoa! Whoa! Simple battery. You just battered me, sir.
Step out here, because I've given you lawful commands.
And you have my ID.
Please
and you have my ID.
Please give your phone to your friend, and we're going to step out here.
Okay, I'm stepping out. You don't need to manhandle me. I'm stepping out.
How am I manhandling? Step out.
Okay, I'm stepping out.
I don't want you doing anything to put the vehicle in drive, because I've had that happen before.
I'll shut it off.
All right, thank you.
I didn't even think of that. I apologize.
Step back
Okay,
here.
I'm stepping back.
We're going to step in front of my car. We'll get out the road.
The chain of actions by the officer in this situation demonstrates a weak handling process both professionally and legally. He clearly revealed himself as a liability due to his lack of knowledge of the law. Given the level of mistakes and behavior exhibited, we rate this incident at the lowest grade of F, as he completely fails to meet the standards of a professional police officer. The moment they arrived at the scene, instead of focusing on reporting the impersonator, the police chose the wrong approach. They targeted the videographer, pressuring him, and only changed their attitude when they realized he had evidence documenting the incident.
Because
we have every right to have these rights.
Sure. So,
Not impersonating police officers.
well, it says police in the back of your vehicle. You told me you're a cop.
I'm a licensed officer. There are some of us that work for statewide that
Are you a police officer?
for the state of Minnesota.
Are you a police officer? Yes or no?
I have a license to be a police officer. Yes, I do. I do not have to show you my identification.
If you tell me you're a police officer, then you do have to identify yourself. Yes.
Okay.
You can't say that just to say it. And
Why
then
did you stop me in the first place?
I didn't stop you. I followed you.
Yes, you followed me in here from the highway into the
Did I
back.
restrict your movement at all? No. You've restricted mine.
Yes, because you hit the car.
Where? I have it all on video. No. We're not going to make claims because now we got to sort that out.
So let's do this, man. Are you staying at this hotel?
No, right now we have an officer or whatever he is, and we need to get this handled.
So just have him move?
No, we're
Yes.
past that.
Yes.
We're past that.
We're gonna have you get in your car and leave if you're not staying at this hotel.
No,
or
we're
if
not.
You are staying at
We're
this
past
hotel,
this.
then you can go back inside.
Private property.
Yep.
I've already talked to the lady. I have that on video too, so don't worry about that. She hasn't said anything, and we'll get to that in a moment. We have to sort this out first.
You want to go ask her?
Yeah.
All right. So
While the case of the security guard blocking the car and detaining someone remained unresolved, the police were eager to wrap things up quickly. This approach shows that they viewed the whistleblower as a nuisance to be removed, rather than a victim needing protection.
Before we go any further.
So, sir, you gotta
No.
let us talk, okay?
Stop
You
talking
have
for a
to let
second.
us talk,
No,
okay?
you gotta let me
And I'm
talk
gonna
because there's some
explain it to you.
expectations that I have for you.
So here's my
So here's the
expectations for you,
expectations
okay?
that we have. It
This
says
is
police,
private
and
property.
I don't care.
I
We're
don't
past
care
that.
what his car says.
You don't care?
It doesn't matter.
So I can put police on mine. Is that what you're telling
me?
me?
But you can't identify yourself as a police officer.
Well, he
That's
did.
against the law.
Have we checked any of it?
If he has a license to be a police officer,
Have we
in
checked
Minnesota,
it?
he can
How do
so.
you know? Is it
Obviously,
illegal?
he's
If
a
I tell you I'm a
statewide
cop, what
protective
happens?
agency.
That doesn't mean
asked
shit.
you
He's a
for your
security guard.
Identification.
Correct. Did you ask him for his?
He is
Oh,
working
weird
in the
how that
capacity
works.
Of a security guard at a private.
He told me
establishment right
he's a cop.
now. Okay.
That's a felony if he's lying.
Are you a cop?
Sure, let's see it.
Okay. He doesn't have to show it to you. He has to show it to me.
Great. Well, let's have him show it to you. This is not difficult, folks.
This is super easy, and you are
Yes, it
making
is.
it 10 times more
No.
difficult than you.
You're gonna do what I say.
Okay.
Because that's how this
You're
works.
gonna be trespassed from this private
You
property.
can't trespass me. I'm literally blocked in. So let's not start playing
I just
games.
told you to have him move, and you refuse to let me do that.
I didn't refuse. First of all, I can't make you do anything.
Okay. I said,
How could
let's
I
have
mean?
him move.
Literally,
You
he's
said,
detained me here from the beginning.
No, don't have him move.
And we have some other things we have to
Let's do
address.
that.
It says you can have him move. That's fine. But he also
I will have him.
is going to have to take that police interceptor off the back of his vehicle. He is masquerading around as a cop.
All right, tell you what. So here's the deal. As far as what they've got the vehicle marked as,
It's very important. It is
Yes.
against the law.
so I'm not aware of a law that says you can't put something on
Really?
the car. I'm not
Really,
aware
with
of it.
lights and all the shit that's on here, he can put
That's
police
okay.
on
And
there.
tell you what, I will bring it up to the
No, you
supervisor and have
make a
him-
phone call. I want to speak to your supervisor now.
Okay.
We're not gonna play this game.
Oh, he's right there.
Great, good.
So we'll have them contact him.
I'm not gonna give you my ID.
They're gonna want you trespass.
That doesn't matter. They first off, they have to ask me to leave.
Okay.
Trust me, we don't want to play these games. She's never once told me to leave, and neither has he, actually.
Okay.
So, in order to trespass me, I have to be asked to leave, and right now we're dealing with an investigation that you guys are conducting, correct? So can I just leave right now? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
If you would like to, yeah.
You can.
Okay, I'll park right there, and then we'll finish my investigation, and then I'll be off their property. How's that?
Supervisor right here if you'd like to speak with him.
So is it okay if I stay here right now? I just want to make sure that we have that on the record.
Sure, you can stay here while our supervisor talks to you.
And I hope that gentleman didn't leave. Okay, good, he's over there.
No, he works for this establishment.
Good. What's your name and badge number?
Bickle 183.
Ma'am, what's your name and badge number? And you said your badge number is 184?
I did not say that, but that is correct. Would you like our business cards?
Yeah.
Thank
you. I'll take all your business cards. What's your name and badge number, sir?
We're Sergeant Sable.
Badge number?
154.
Okay. All right, so we have a problem, Sergeant.
What's the problem?
I think you know that there's some laws regarding this.
What's that?
Let me ask it to you this way, Sergeant. If I had police, thank you, sir. By the way, I have no weapons or ill will towards you guys, but we do have a problem. So that's why, and I'll show you. No weapons at all. Okay, pockets are flat. Okay, just want to make sure you guys know that.
What's that? You guys know.
Okay. So, the concern that I have with that vehicle over there is it says police interceptor on the back. It looks like a police car.
Okay.
And if I'm coming up from the rear, that looks like a police car. It says it on the back.
Okay.
That's illegal. Then he tells me he's a police officer. But he's driving around a security car, which is fine. I've done security for many a times. I did it through the Minneapolis riots. I never once acted like a police officer. I don't have any intentions to be a police officer.
This is the guy's supervisor.
Good.
No, he's the one that.
No, he's the one. That's him. So my concern is this. Number one, how is he gonna drive around with something saying police on a vehicle that looks like police and that be legal? Can I do that?
What's the brand of the car? The model of the car?
Well, it shouldn't say police on it if you're rolling around with lights and all that stuff. I guarantee you if you pulled me over, I would be in trouble, right?
Guarantee it?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You would tell me to take it off, or that if you see me again with it on, you'd take me to jail.
We've stopped a bunch of cars, ex-police cars, you know, the ex-government cars,
Yep.
whatever. All those cars say that.
It's not supposed to say police on your vehicle anywhere with lights and all that stuff. He also honked his siren thingy at me. That is not legal. You can't
have a blue light. You can have a red light, I think.
You can have amber, and you can have white, and you can have, and that's it to the front, right? You can't have blue.
No.
Is the one restricted color. But also you can't say police with a bunch of lights all over your vehicle.
When the videographer tried to explain that he was simply helping the community, instead of investigating the security guard's unlawful detention, the police shifted blame onto the victim. Do you feel this is the moment when police bias and prejudice became most apparent?
What's your concern, ultimately?
Well, ultimately, my concern is that this gentleman is running around with police in the back of his vehicle, telling people he's a cop.
How big is it? How big are the letters?
I'll show you. It's just it's probably I can show you on this car.
Well, that's a police car.
Correct, I know that, but I'm just saying where his is stated.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay. So
if I pull up behind him.
That's about a half inch.
Yep.
Tall by, 3 inches wide?
4, but yeah.
Police interceptor.
Yep.
Okay.
So I don't do that. I couldn't legally do that.
It's like part of the car, though.
No, it's just a decal that you take off. Just like any other
It's added by
decals.
Ford. It's a model of their...
So you're telling me that I can put that on my car?
Yeah.
And that's 100% legal?
It's part of your car. I don't see why it would be a problem.
So if I bought an old police car that says...
Oh, so you understand you can buy...
In this situation, the police almost entirely focused on covering for the security guard while ignoring all the complaints raised by the videographer. In reality, no officer faced any consequences after the incident, but that did not change how they behaved on the scene. Because of these actions, we will still provide an assessment of the puzzling attitude of this group of officers.
It's just not legal to misrepresent yourself as a peace officer.
It's one thing, all right, to wear a hat that says police on it,
Mhm.
and put police on your car. It's another thing to
But it says police on his car.
You let me finish.
Okay.
Did he try to make a traffic stop?
He literally detained me. Yes.
Okay.
He detained me. He would not let me leave.
Okay, but he's acting as a security guard here, right?
He didn't tell me that he was doing security here at all. He didn't say anything to me, and I have it all on film. I mean, we can review the footage.
My question is, what do you want me to do?
Well, first off, he detained me illegally, so let's start there. And then secondly, he's got police in the back of his squad car.
Okay, we established, though, that that's part of the car.
Okay, well, he still can't legally detain me.
Okay, how did he legally detain you? I don't know the details on that.
So, when you pulled up, where was his vehicle?
By your vehicle.
Was it by my vehicle or blocking my vehicle from leaving?
Blocking your vehicle.
Okay.
Okay. What happened after that?
He wouldn't move and he wouldn't talk to me.
Okay.
And I told him to move his vehicle, and I have it all on tape.
Did he say he's a police officer?
He did.
How did he say that?
With his mouth.
Well, I know, but what did he say?
Like over here, he said, I'm a police officer. And then I walked back over here to get my other camera.
Okay.
And then he pulled up and blocked my vehicle.
Okay.
And would not let me leave. That's illegal. And by the way,
Did he say why he detained you?
No, he wouldn't even tell me anything. He just held me captive.
Can I see your video?
You sure can. I'm gonna bring my other camera out though, so if somebody wants to watch me and make sure I'm not grabbing anything out of the vehicle, I don't want you guys to think that I'm not anti-cop, by the way. But
well, here's the thing.
I'm very serious about holding people accountable.
I get that, which is good, right? Especially, obviously, in our current climate, everybody wants to make
well, that's how you make.
their job right.
That's how we can build the community relationship.
But, right, exactly. So, I mean, my question is, because here's the thing. I'm just gonna give you kind of like stream of my consciousness.
Sure.
It feels like you're like being provocative to be provocative.
I don't think questioning and holding people who are police officers accountable is provocative.
Okay.
I think it's our duty as citizens to hold each other accountable.
Sure.
Just like, and let me be honest with you, you and I are just humans. The badge, the uniform doesn't do anything. It doesn't mean anything if there's no credibility behind it, if there's no integrity behind it.
Okay.
And I'm not saying that that's you, right?
Right.
But there are officers that are really amazing at what they do. So far, you guys seem professional. And then there's also, minus your lie about you're gonna trespass me and you need my ID, because that doesn't.
They do want to trespass at the end of the day.
They can't trespass me.
That's not a lie.
No, they have to ask me to leave first.
Exactly, which is what they're doing.
Sure, as soon as we're done.
The police shifted from suspicion to bias, dismissing all of the videographer's legal concerns by labeling him as a troublemaker. Ignoring the impersonation by the security guard demonstrates a lack of neutrality and a disregard for legal responsibility. With such handling, they deserve an F rating. Comment, has shown, if you agree with our assessment.
No? All right, so then keep it moving.
When a simple request went unanswered, a tense confrontation erupted between the citizen and the official police.
What's going on?
How's it going?
What are you doing?
Pretty obvious.
He's recording?
It's pretty obvious, right? Can I get your names, please?
No.
No? All right, so then keep it moving. Would you like to give me your name, sir?
No.
No?
All right, so the only thing.
So you don't want, so hold on a second. So you mean like I'm doing right now? Is that what you mean like I'm doing right now?
You're right, patrol. You can send the captain here.
You're gonna send the Well, since you guys don't want to identify yourselves, I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna continue to take pictures of whatever I can see in public. It's not against the law, is it? No? So why tell me I can't?
You're just not supposed to record the entrances in and outside.
Is that illegal?
Actually, there's signs posted that say that. Yeah.
Where at? All I see is a sign that says no trespassing. Would you like to show me that sign, sir?
No.
Okay, so then you guys can keep it moving. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
If you're not gonna be professional and give me your name, I don't even see any names or anything. All I see is Naval Reactor Security Police Officer. That's it. I see guns. I see guns. Am I? Okay, so anyone who takes pictures, they're looking for confrontation?
No, it's the way that you're speaking.
The way I'm speaking. No, I think I'm being calm, cool, and collective.
You were at a government facility with a mask over your face.
What's wrong with that?
Cover your identity.
It's cold outside. It's a little cold. It's a little cold. Is it illegal to wear a mask for warmth?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay, well, so then what do you mention my mask for? Okay, you're dismissed, man, because you obviously don't know what you're talking about. You don't want to give me your name or anything, nothing, both of you. Okay, so what do you think is gonna happen here? You're gonna come over here and bully me?
No.
All right, so then get the hell out of here.
See, this is the confrontation.
No, dude, I have a right to be like this though, because you're harassing me for no reason.
We just simply asked what you're doing.
Okay, and isn't it so what?
The man challenged the officers, calling them idiots, while asserting that his right to film was protected. The argument became so heated that the two officers eventually had to reveal their names.
You didn't ask me why my intentions were.
I said, what are you doing?
Exactly. Isn't that something different? What are you doing and what are your intentions? Aren't those two different things?
Kind of like along the same.
Okay, whatever. You guys are idiots, obviously, so have a good day. I'm gonna continue to take a picture and videos of every checkpoint.
Okay.
That's it. Okay? Didn't you guys do this last time to somebody?
No.
You sure? The other day? You sure?
Not that I remember.
No, you don't know? Why don't you go ask around? Why don't you tell them how you guys treated the guy? You made him, you guys, not you two.
You're just lumping us all into one group, right? So
No. You guys are a team. You guys are a team. You guys are, but look how you're coming over here. Look how you're coming over here.
I came over and just asked a question.
No, now you're talking about intentions and all this other nonsense. You guys, you're dismissed, man. Have a good day. I'm gonna take pictures, all this. All of it, every checkpoint, everything. That's your captain?
That would be him if you'd like to speak to him.
Whether I like to or not, he's coming over here, right?
Yeah.
Can't wear a mask to keep myself warm. It's chilly in the mornings now. Yeah, it is. Thank you for agreeing with me.
Listen, I'm not being hostile.
No, I'm not being hostile either.
He insisted on his right to film from a public place, despite the captain's warnings and federal agents on the way.
Okay, a little hostile? Yeah, I don't think you guys know what the word hostile means. How's it going, Captain? They're the only person I can see your name. McCabe or McCabe? McCabe? These guys, I would like to know who approached me with weapons here. They won't give me their names, and I can't see because of their weapons. I can't see their names. Can you get them to identify themselves, Captain? Oh, okay. All right. So, all right. Okay.
What's going on?
So, well, I'm not willing to talk to you unless you have them give me their names.
I
didn't hear anything because I was talking to you.
You want to give him yours first?
Please.
So that way we're all on the same page?
Yes, please. Agazi?
Breeson?
Breeson? You can't do anything other than having these two leave me alone. They come over. It's obvious what I'm doing, right? I got a tripod. I got a camera on the tripod.
Okay.
Taking pictures and video. Is that illegal?
Well, at the government facility.
But is that illegal?
Can't take pictures of the government facility. There's signs over there that state so.
Who says? Who says that?
The signs indicate that.
This is a public area I'm at, right?
Did you walk up to?
Does it matter?
Because once you cross that threshold, you're on government.
Did I cross the thresholds,
No,
guys?
I'm asking you.
No, no. You're not gonna try to have me incriminate myself. You got two witnesses right here, okay? Ask them. Did I ever cross the threshold?
No, you said I would like that. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay,
exactly. So why are we having this conversation?
It's just
right?
Unusual activity out here for us.
Okay.
So we just wanted to come talk to you. That's all.
Unusual. So the other day.
We gave you our name. Will you give us your name?
No, I'm not gonna give you my name.
This
And unless I'm required to. Am I required to give you my name? No. Okay, so then unless what's your reasoning?
I just asked you, just like you asked you my name.
Well, you're a government employee, right? You guys are government employees. I can look.
The debate ended with a reminder of the First Amendment and Section 1983.
I can take pictures from public, right?
Well, of the government facility, no.
So if I went to a town hall or something, or a city hall, I can't take pictures of the government building?
Well, this is government property, so there is rules in place that we cannot take pictures.
Okay, on the property.
Of the property.
While you're on it, right? I would have to be on the property, and then I won't be able to take pictures of the property. But I'm not on the property. I'm in a public space.
Okay.
Right? Am I not? You said this is a bike path.
Yeah, absolutely.
Open to the public.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? You said there's a threshold over there that I did not cross at any point.
Yeah. Just having casual conversation.
Right. Casual conversation. You see, well, they don't look at it. They say I'm being hostile because I'm not giving them the answers they want, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
You know, that's on you guys. Yo, I'm talking to the captain, man. You guys had an opportunity to talk to me. You didn't want to identify yourself. You're telling me I can't take pictures of the security entrance from a public area. I'm gonna take pictures. I'm gonna continue to take pictures. Okay? I'm not breaking any laws, am I?
Well, you're not supposed to be taking pictures of the government.
Am I not supposed to, or am I not legally allowed to?
LLEA's on their way, so we'll consult with them.
Yeah, well, consult, because I'm on public property. I'm gonna continue to take my pictures while you guys consult.
All right.
Okay, McCabe, thank you. Thank you for coming over and being more professional than that. I appreciate it, but just know I'm gonna continue to take pictures from public property.
In this situation, the junior officers failed due to poor communication skills, lack of practical knowledge, and improper enforcement. Only the professionalism of the captain prevented the incident from escalating. It can be said that the junior officers were classic dumb cops, earning an F rather than any higher score.
Hey! Knock it off! Knock it off! Are you fucking
Hey, I can do that. I can tell you to that's the First Amendment. If you got a problem, get your sergeant out here. You ain't getting my shit. You ain't getting my shit.
That is exactly what you're about to witness next. A loud bang, shattered glass, and a terrified scream. But this wasn't the arrest of a dangerous criminal. What consequences did the officer's rash decision lead to?
And she's refusing to roll her window down or provide any documentation. And I figured, why not get you here before I rip her out of a car?
I'm just going to tell you what's going to happen. So either you cooperate from here on out, or we're going to break the window and pull you out of the vehicle and you're going to go to jail. Okay, break the window and take her out. That's it.
Hey, that glass went my eye! Hey! Knock it off! Knock it off! Are you fucking Freemasons?
Why Lieutenant Colonel of the United States Air Force is acting in such a manner?
Because your actions are unconstitutional.
This officer had no idea that the 5'9" woman he was threatening was actually an Air Force lieutenant colonel. She ended her day with shards of glass on her face instead of a simple traffic citation.
Hey, Colonel, you want to roll your window down?
No.
Why not?
Why are you detaining me?
I'm not detaining you, Colonel. I'm stopping you for doing 63 miles an hour in a 40-mile-an-hour zone. I need your driver's license, your insurance, and your registration.
Do you have proof of the speed?
Yes, I do. It's on my radar, ma'am.
May I see it?
No, you may not. 227. Send me another unit. I also had you doing 73 further down the road. I need your license, your insurance, and your registration.
When Officer Mackenzie mocked the cash found in her purse and refused to let her call her military commander, he didn't realize he was making the biggest mistake of his career. Despite having glass lodged in her eye, being handcuffed, and treated like a drug criminal, how did Mrs. Bojovi deliver a chilling warning?
Cut my face and you broke my glasses!
Can we have EMS come check her eyes out? Yep.
You need to send an ambulance!
I just requested it.
Glass is in my eye!
Yep. Just sit you up. Just move her over to it.
Watch my glasses, sir. Hey, there's glass in my eye.
We've got an ambulance coming.
And there is no crime.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There is no crime.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant Colonel, but there's definitely a crime.
There's none, sir. You're detaining me unlawfully.
Her voice.
You will be getting sued. And if there is injury and scarring to my eye, you're going to be sued, sir. And you're going to lose your job.
It's okay.
What's your name?
Deputy Casey.
Deputy Casey.
Yep. Ma'am, are you under the influence of anything?
No, sir, I am not.
Is there a specific reason why Lieutenant Colonel of the United States Air Force is acting in such a manner?
Because your actions are unconstitutional.
Yeah, unfortunately that's incorrect.
It is not correct.
That's what I just said.
Sir, there's glass in my eye.
Yeah, and we have an ambulance coming to check you out. I'm almost positive she might be under the influence of something. There's no way. It's a shame, it's a nice car. I'm doing a vehicle inventory.
Yeah, she has a whole bunch of cash right here.
A whole bunch of what?
50s, 20s.
Okay.
She got receipts on them.
Let's go ask her. I don't want to touch.
Just go through her bag, make sure there's none of that. The drugs in there. She
Right, before it gets towed.
That's all she's got as a producer.
It's a lot of cash.
Yeah.
Maybe she's a part of a booster club or something?
Maybe. And then I saw on one of her checkbooks, there's a check.
Are you part of a booster club or?
No, sir.
I want to make sure this goes with you so you don't lose any of it, okay? Is this all there was that was in there? This is a lot, most people don't roll around with this kind of cash.
Sorry, I can't even see what you're doing.
Okay. I've got.
Yes.
Okay, we're inventorying your vehicle. Are you like a booster club president or?
No, sir. That's my cash.
Okay. All right. We're going to make sure this goes with you, okay? And it'll be accounted for, and the jail will give you a receipt for all of the cash, okay? Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
So you searched my bag and you searched my car.
No, we're inventorying your vehicle because it's getting towed.
No, because you're
As soon as your eye gets checked out, you're going in the back of my car and you're leaving. We are inventorying your vehicle before it gets towed. It will go to a tow lot.
Seizure and
No.
search. It's
No.
illegal seizure and search.
Oh my God! I'm not taking this from you. I'm trying to make sure we have it all so that you get it back.
You are illegally searching my vehicle.
You know, what? I'll just leave it in there.
It's not a search.
You just want me to leave it in there for the tow truck driver, like a tip?
So that the eye can be checked out. May I have my phone, please?
Not right now. It'll go with you when you go.
No, I would like my phone.
That's
I
not
have
how
a
it
right
works.
to contact.
That's not how it works.
That is how it works.
Okay.
No, look, this is how you ended yourself in handcuffs.
You don't tell me how to cop.
Sir, you don't know how to cop. Where is my phone? May I have the phone?
No, you can
Yes,
wait.
sir. I have to call my commander.
Yeah, your commander's gonna find out, all right.
No, ma'am. Okay, we'll come to this up over here. I would like my glasses and my phone.
We're getting your glasses.
We're getting your stuff. I would like my glasses and my phone, please.
You're not getting your phone.
Why would you withhold my phone?
You can get it when you get to the jail. They will allow you to get 5 phone numbers off of it. So once the booking process is complete, then you
I
can
have
make
a
your
right
call.
to make contact and call my commander.
You don't know things that you are saying.
Ma'am, I have to write. Is there
I mean,
a reason
I can call
why-
commander. You got gloves, right? Makeup.
Yes, sir.
The only number I remember over there is the law enforcement desk.
I only know staff duty. That's it.
Can you contact the command post and contact my commander?
She had to spend a night in jail before a military attorney came to pick her up. Meanwhile, the abusive officer was fired. Later, she filed a lawsuit demanding $10 million in damages. This officer acted rashly, abused his power, lacked humanity, and caused injury. Smashing the window of an unarmed 9-year-old woman was considered excessive use of force. That attitude earned him a mark of F. On June 8, police accused a man of being a parking lot vandal, but the truth was that he was just a joker making balloon animals for children. Don't let the flashy costume fool you, because I guarantee you'll be shocked when you find out who this cheerful joker really is.
Sheriff's Department is shutting down freedom of speech. Want you to be aware of that.
This is what the police do. They stop everybody's phone.
Is he detained? Or is he free to go?
Yeah.
Right now he's got his hands. No, is he detained or is he free to go? You know the law. You know the law. Come on, man. This is your job. Not that I'm looking forward to going to court and having to fight for my rights again.
Yeah.
But as far as freedom of speech is concerned, I will always fight for that, as I have served my country honorably.
Police escorted this joker away, accusing him of improper driving and damaging the grass, completely disregarding the fact that he was a former serviceman. But Robert wasn't worried about himself. He only begged for one thing, and it was about caring for his dog.
So I've been told by the person who's holding this event that you're not allowed to be here.
Why would that be?
Because you're not permitted.
Why?
It's a permitted event.
What? Who make? It's an open event. And by the way, call your supervisor then.
Okay.
I'll stop. Call your supervisor, because every time I've dealt with this in the past, it ends up, you end up calling your supervisor for verification. But I can be here as a busker. I'm not charging for anything. I am not a vendor. And when the woman, she took off. They were falsely accusing me of damaging the lawn when every one of these vehicles, that weighs 8 to 10,000 pounds. This weighs 500 golf carts. There she is. Golf carts weigh more than this, and those are golf cart tires.
Yeah.
And I'm running lower PSI than they are because this thing only weighs 500 pounds.
Why does it got a license plate?
Oh, that's part of the thing. That's actually part of it. It's a motorcycle. No, that's just, yeah, it's just a part I use to patch up. There's no relevance to it. The vehicle it came from was my deceased roommate's car. It's one of the things I kept.
Oh, okay. So it's like sentimental.
So it's a sentimental piece.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So what are you doing here exactly?
I'm making balloons for the kids.
Balloons for the kids?
Yeah. Yes, you can. You know, it's not a private event.
Yeah.
And so it's not reserved as a private event. This is an open air concert in the public, which means I have every right to be here as a busker. If I wanted to be a street musician playing off just over on the edge of the hill, as long as I'm not interfering with that performance, which I'm not,
right,
I'm perfectly fine. Okay. Again, I'm not interfering with anybody else's freedom of speech. They're interfering with mine.
I gotcha. You mind giving me your name?
When you show me charges?
I gotcha.
I'm sorry. I'm just protecting my rights at this point, and these kids need to learn this, so I'd rather use this as a teaching moment.
Yep. Hey.
Make sure that, okay, you understand that if you've not committed a crime, you do not have to give an officer your identification or identify yourself.
I will say this. They were mentioning that you're doing burnouts with this thing.
This thing can't do burnouts.
That's what I was told.
Really? How? Would you like...
Let me just... He doesn't have a permit, but obviously it's a public park. And it's open to anybody. I'm gonna end the recording right now.
Why don't you come with real? No, how about you bring the conversation over here with the parents?
We're gonna do this one two ways, okay? You're either gonna go to custody and you feel you're just out in the jail.
Oh, wait. They're threatening me with arrest. What is my crime?
Operating off a roadway. Criminal damage to property.
What criminal damage? What damage to property? No burnouts!
What a burnout?
Who did? Show me the evidence.
We have a witness.
Hey, no, bring him over here. Bring him
That's not
over
how
here.
that works.
Why not? Hey, everybody, follow me. Is he detained? No, apparently they're detaining me. No, please, grab your cameras. Come along, everybody. Is he detained? Or is he free to go?
Yeah.
No, is he detained or is he free to go? You know the law. You know the law. Come on, man. This is your job. Where? Show me the grass. I didn't have any grass. Where is it? No, I did not.
Where's the proof?
Show me.
Oh, he's just the guy that...
You're lying.
Hey. Put your hands behind your back. You are now being detained.
Why are you touching him?
He's being detained.
For what? For what crime?
For criminal damage to property.
This is a public court. This is a public court, sir.
Again, I'm not being... Is this you?
Yeah, this is Thomas. Thomas!
No, of course not. I have to try to pat you down real quick. Oh, feel free. I got 2 phones in this pocket, keys in one pocket, wallets.
So phone right here?
Yeah, that's one phone.
All right. Put this
Why
right
are you
up here.
detaining me?
Well, we just explained it.
No, actually.
Roadway.
There's no criminal damage. Show me the damage.
Take you over that way. I already got the pictures on my phone.
There's no damage.
Unfortunately, it tore up the grass.
It couldn't have. Shame on both of you for doing this, but you know, now you got a bunch of very upset parents and kids. Congratulations.
So that's gonna get towed if you end up going to jail. What do you?
Don't put me in jail. I mean, what am I doing? No, I want all your information. I want that lady. What citation?
Again, you're operating off roadway.
Every one of these vehicles. Yeah, every one of those vehicles up there is operating off roadway.
The police threatened to impound his sentimental vehicle for 2 years. They called him dangerous and believed another witness. But the show came to an end when Robert demanded a scene inspection. No skid marks, no damage, and the photographic evidence turned out to be fake.
And you have every right.
You're
going to fight it. And
I plan on fighting this, and I plan on filing a lawsuit against discrimination.
And that's
all right. I mean, this is my freedom of speech we're talking about here. I have done nothing but make children happy. Yeah. So I'm going to need your body cam and everybody else's body cam, and then I'm going to find out who's lying on me.
Yeah.
Because there's no evidence. What they're pointing out is probably something I put past, but not nothing I did.
Right.
All right. You guys are just offended a lot of families and kids tonight, and I don't want to see the sheriff's department's been very fair to me up until this point.
Yeah.
You know, in fact, you guys have had my back every time I've been down at South Shore Park. Yeah. The supervisors call up. It's like, no, he's doing nothing wrong.
And
7 times last year, and I'm going to cite those cases.
I would agree with you, but there was damage to the.
There's no.
the turf.
Esmeralda did no damage. We didn't do any damage.
That's the name of your.
That's her name.
Nice.
Yeah, Esmeralda, like Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Oh, I want to be dealing with this. I have a kid with a gun up the street right now that I have deputies chasing, and I'm here dealing with this.
Yeah, well, I'm just making balloons for children and making them happy. So why are you dealing with me?
Hold the permit. Hold the permit and don't.
The rules. No. The rules are the fact that I don't need a permit to do this. I am a busker, not a vendor.
But you can't drive that car.
I'm going to talk to the county supervisors and whatnot
Guy
about that.
Smith is the director.
Give me, write them all down. Write all this information. I will find out.
You can't. That's the most common name in the world. Maybe that's artistic to you.
Wow, well, the kids seem to enjoy it. And wow, Karens are being Karens. What a surprise.
It happens.
Yeah, I know. But it's called freedom of speech. And creeping vibes is no reason to bother anybody.
I'm not bothering you, Daddy.
But you have
damage to property, right?
And no.
And operating off the roadway without a legal or.
And again, these vehicles are
permitted.
That you're screwing. And again, this I'm disagreeing with you on that.
Again,
I'll get into the details. And wow, you got still a bunch of really upset people now. But
we deal with every day. Do you think this upsets us or concerns?
No, but it's going to be an interesting story down the road. And it's going to be another black eye in the sheriff's department.
This officer was truly unprofessional, legally incompetent, and showed signs of abusing his authority.
So obviously don't go anywhere until these tickets are.
Oh no, I'm not going anywhere.
I'm sorry.
Besides, I want this like now. I've been waiting for this. Not that I'm looking forward to going to court and having to fight for my rights again.
Yeah.
But as far as freedom of speech is concerned, I will always fight for that as I assert my country honorably.
Oh, what branch?
Army.
I was Marines.
Hoorah! Love you guys.
Hoorah!
Hoorah! Now I want them to show me where I did damage, and I want to see it.
Unfortunately, it's already been.
So we're refusing to show. Oh, so it's something that happened, but now it's all covered up. So it was
there was a photo.
Where's the damage? Show me.
From a man in handcuffs to the plaintiff in a $250,000 lawsuit is a harsh lesson for any officer who abuses power. Never judge a book by its cover, and never underestimate the knowledge of a former military man. The officer in this case failed his duty to protect civil rights. Instead of defending freedom of expression, he became an instrument of intimidation driven by ignorance and bias. What grade do you think he deserves? I'd say it's terrible, and definitely an F. On March 22, the police approached and questioned the woman's actions. The accusation was stated very clearly, but perhaps the officer didn't know who she was.
719, dispatch approaching suspect. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, officer.
What is it you think you're doing here?
I'm dumping trash out.
That's illegal. This is private property. You can't be using this dumpster for your trash.
Oh, no, it's okay. My office is right here. It's not illegal. I have an office here, sir.
Your office is here. You work, and you work here.
Correct. I'm an attorney at law. That's correct. Yes.
You're an attorney.
Yes, sir. Do you need a business card or anything?
Yeah,
need services?
Yes. I need proof of this.
Would you like services or anything, or why do you need my business
I would like to see proof that you're an attorney, because this is private property. You can't be throwing trash out there. You're breaking the law.
Okay, I would love to show you my business card. That's no problem.
It wasn't until she handed over her business card that the officer flipped it over, looked only at the back for the address, pretended not to notice anything, and continued giving her a hard time. It was obvious he was trying to find a fault, but don't forget, she is a lawyer, and she was about to prove something very important.
1019.
Here you go, sir. Linda Jones, attorney at law, located right at this office address.
I see the Linda Jones, but I don't see the address here.
Sir, if you flip the card over, please. Thank you. Is there anything else I can help you with, sir? Because the sun is...
I still don't see the address.
Sir, here's the address here, please. And that's my name. Is there anything else that you need to verify that, sir? I'm trying to cooperate here.
Ma'am, I'll ask the questions. You're breaking the law right now.
Actually, I'm an attorney. I know my rights, and I'm not breaking the law. As I stated, sir, I'm a tenant at this office location.
Okay, this card doesn't prove any of that. I need to see your ID.
You don't need to see my ID, sir. I just gave you my business card.
Ma'am, don't make this any more difficult than it has to be.
Address.
There's no need to be confrontational.
Nobody's being confrontational, sir. I'm not being confrontational.
Ma'am, you're being incredibly aggressive. All you're doing is escalating the situation, and there's no need for any of this.
I'm escalating the situation.
Correct. I've asked you
know
3
what?
times now. I need to
I
see
will
your
show
ID.
you my ID to verify the business card, okay? I'll do that for you. But I don't have to, okay? Make sure you know that. This is my name to verify the business card and the office address, sir. This is not illegal dumping, once again.
Alright, but the address is different on your license than it is on the business card.
Because that's a business location, sir. That's not my home address.
Yeah, this whole thing just seems very suspicious. I'll be right back. I need to run this ID.
You don't need to run my ID, sir. You don't need to. I'm an attorney, like I said. That'll be against your jurisdiction if you're trying to run my driver's license.
Ma'am, you
and I both know that, or I can tell you that right now. That's illegal what you're doing.
You just illegally took your ID.
Because you have no reason to legally stop me. I gave you my ID. I did not have to, once again.
Ma'am, you're breaking the law. You're illegally dumping trash. Your addresses do not match up.
Yes, they do. They do match up.
Well, then you should have no problem with me running it then, if you are who you say you are.
You don't need to run my ID, sir. I told you, again, I'm a lawyer. This is my office address. I've proven that with my business card and my driver's license. This is not illegal. You have no reason to stop me.
Well, then you should have no reason for me to run your ID if you are so in fact a lawyer and this is your property. Because from where I stand, you're illegally dumping.
While the officer kept clinging to weak arguments, the female attorney firmly read out his badge number as a declaration of battle. The officer then tried to retreat by claiming he had to respond to another case.
If we continue with this, sir, you're gonna get sued. Is that officer as I see? Badge 2322? You really want to continue this conversation with me? Knowing that I'm an attorney at home.
I mean, you haven't proven that you're an attorney.
With the business card saying attorney, that doesn't, and the ID matching, that doesn't do it for you? Or you want to keep going down this rabbit hole, officer?
Okay, ma'am, this could just be so simple. All you need to do is give me your ID and your business card back.
I'm not letting you run anything. I don't have to let you run anything. Maybe you need to go read into your law books.
Ma'am.
Instead of just the academy.
If you weren't breaking the law.
You're gonna get sued, sir. This is harassment now because you're on my private property as a tenant.
1017.
And you're trying to make me, call whoever you need to call because you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. I don't know if it's racism. I don't know what you have going on, a bad day. I'm not sure, sir, but you need to go.
None of that is relevant to what's going on here.
It's very relevant because you're sitting here harassing me at my workplace while I'm taking out my trash where I pay for have my office space.
Okay, none of that has been proven. I do have an ongoing investigation right now that I just got called on.
My business card. I've given you my business card. I've showed you my ID and verified that's the name. This is my office. Would you like to come inside?
Okay, ma'am. I'm gonna let you off on a warning.
You have no choice but to let me off on a warning. Because you need a warning yourself. Keep it going.
I have an ongoing investigation I need to tend to.
I bet you do.
We're gonna leave this as a warning
bet you do.
today.
That sounds great. That sounds great. You have a great day.
The officer assumed the woman was doing something wrong even without any verified evidence, using unreasonable arguments and repeatedly trying to use her address as a baseless reason to suspect her. According to the law, all persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to its jurisdiction are citizens of the United States and of the state wherein they reside. No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. This officer showed incompetence, arrogance, and a lack of respect for citizens. Unfortunately for him, he encountered exactly the wrong opponent, a lawyer who knows the law inside out, exposing his ignorance and abuse of authority completely. What grade do you think he deserves on a scale from A to F? Leave your answer in the comments below the video. On February 5, Officer Berlin used his authority to demand that a citizen present his driver's license and vehicle registration, turning the complainant into the one being investigated.
For what?
What?
For what? What do you need?
So I know who I'm making a complaint against.
For what?
For speeding.
Speeding?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I have you recorded doing 80 miles an hour in a 65 mile an hour zone. Okay. No headlights, no sirens, nonchalantly. Apparently you drive like that all the time. So I wanted to film hypocrisy at its finest.
Okay. License, registration, proof of insurance.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Because now you're in.
No, I'm doing nothing. If you're going to start this shit, you get your sergeant over here.
License, registration.
Get your sergeant over here. Get your sergeant over here.
License, registration.
Get your sergeant over here.
License?
No, I ain't giving you shit. Get your sergeant over here.
You pulled over on a traffic stop, so you had to.
I didn't pull over on your traffic stop.
Yes, you did.
I pulled over here because I had to answer my phone.
No.
Yeah,
License?
that's exactly why. You're not getting shit from me. If you're going to keep this up, get your sergeant out here.
License, registration.
You ain't getting shit from me.
Hey,
you ain't getting shit from me.
Then now you're obstructing. And
no, I'm not. Obstruction is a physical.
No, it's not.
Look, dude, you better get your sergeant out here.
Now
Okay?
you're verbally assaulting
Get your
me.
sergeant out here.
License, registration.
Hey,
proof of insurance.
I can do that. I can tell you to. That's the First Amendment. If you got a problem, get your sergeant out
License,
here.
registration.
You ain't getting shit from me. Get your sergeant out here.
Okay.
I'm asking for your sergeant for the last time.
And I'm asking
Get
for
your sergeant out here. Well, you ain't getting my shit.
License,
you ain't
registration?
getting my shit.
License, registration,
You ain't
proof-
getting nothing.
Okay, then I will arrest you for obstruction.
You do that, buddy, and I'll sue the of Adams County.
Officer Berlin ordered Barry to step out of the car and even threatened to use his taser. Barry's calmness revealed the truth. He was actually a police officer. With the posture of someone who understands the law and as a fellow member of the force, he demanded a proper apology.
Step out.
You better get I want a sergeant here.
Step out.
I want a sergeant
Step
here.
out, and you're gonna get tased.
I'm gonna get tased. I have a weapon right here.
Where? What do you have? I'm just going to secure that in here, okay? You want a sergeant? You have a CCW?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he's a Denver cop. Or he's a Denver cop.
And I know my rights too, buddy.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
You want to get me out of the road here so I don't get run over?
Thank you for being compliant. Really appreciate it.
Not a problem.
Let me just check your hat real quick. Alrighty, sir.
The supervising sergeant admitted procedural mistakes, apologized to Barry on behalf of the department, and promised to carry out internal disciplinary measures.
He said I was doing 85 and a 65, and he's just recording hypocrisy at its best. So then I asked him for his license registration because he pulled up on my traffic stop. So I was dealing with him second, and he wouldn't give it to me because he's a Denver cop and he knows his law, his rights.
Is he retired?
I don't know. I didn't even see. I just saw he was a Denver cop.
Kind of far.
Denver Reserve.
So, how exactly did he obstruct?
Well,
that's what we got to clarify.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get it. He came up here. If in all honesty, I should have contacted him sooner, but I didn't. I waited for my traffic stop, so I contacted him. He's video recording me, so I was asking for all of his information. He's like, he's not giving it to me. He wanted a supervisor.
He was just video recording?
And then when I was asking,
did he walk up to your stop?
No. But then
you don't have obstruction.
But when I was trying to get his information here,
yeah. Right.
He wouldn't give me his information here. He wouldn't identify himself here. It's weak.
Yeah.
It's very weak, and I can care less that I say it on the camera.
But
and I asked him to step out, and he stepped out lawfully. Just wouldn't identify himself. It's weak, but I got it.
I'm driving down 85. I'm leaving Brighton. I'm on my way to the Ford dealership to get my core back on a starter. Okay. I'm doing 65. This guy passes me, and I look at my thing, and I'm doing the speed limit, and he passed me. I mean, pretty aggressively. So I started to go to catch up to him because I wanted to pace him to see how fast he was going. He was going about 80 miles an hour. I recorded it. Like I said, he just passed me and he disappeared. Okay. So my intention was, I've got this on video. I was going to call the station and complain.
Get a hold of me.
Yeah, whoever.
Essentially, that's what we've come to.
Right. So I had no idea where he went, but I turned on 104th to go to the Ford dealership, and he had somebody pulled over, and right at the same time my phone rang. So I noticed that it was the same guy, and I thought, boy, isn't that something if he's given whoever he pulled over a ticket for speeding? Just sat there, and I put my phone out the window to record, so they could get a picture of the guy. And then I just sat in my car, and after he wrote the guy a ticket and let him go, then he came up to me and he said, "Can I help you?" And I said, "No." I said, "Can I get your name and badge number?" And he said, "What for?" And I said, "Because you were speeding on Highway 85. "Oh yeah?" I said, "Yeah, you were doing 80 in a 65. No lights, no sirens, no nothing. And I could tell that you were just your casual driving. Give me your driver's license, insurance, and proof of insurance." I said, "I'm not giving you my information." He said, "Give me your stuff or I'll get you for obstruction." I said, "You didn't pull me over. I don't have to give you my driver's license. You didn't pull me over."
Right.
So then he opened my car, yanked me out, handcuffed me, and here I sit. And I told him, "I want a sergeant. You have no to do this." And that officer that's going up to my van right now admitted it. He said, "Yes, you shouldn't be."
That deputy's right there. He's right there with you.
So I'd like these handcuffs off. I'd like to be going. I'd like that guy's information, and I'd like to go on my way here.
That's going to happen. Some of these guys, they forget that it's not against the law for someone to videotape your traffic stop. It's not against the law for them to pull over the side of the road. It's not against the law to make a comment. I can't think of any way that would interfere with it. But some people,
and I even said to him, at least if their body cams are on, at least 6 times. When he kept asking me for my stuff, telling me he was going to arrest me for obstruction, I said, I need a supervisor. Before you keep doing this shit, I'd like a supervisor. And he said no, and then that's when
I called for you on the
and that's when he yanked me out and threw me in handcuffs.
So I'll handle it. It'll be taken care of. I promise you that. I'm not going to let it. It's not going to just go away.
Okay.
It will be handled. I'm sorry. I will apologize for the sheriff's office. I'm sorry it happened. It shouldn't have happened. Like I said, let me go talk to him for a minute, and I'll be back in just a minute. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Well, here's my business card. Didn't mean it to go this route. Unfortunately, it did. So that is my apologies. But so I don't know what else to say.
You ought to know better.
So I will bite my tongue on that response, sir.
Yeah. Am I free to go?
Absolutely, sir.
Well, I'll see you in court.
Okay, sir. Have a great day. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. No, sir. Enjoy your day, sir. Thank you.
What the hell did he just say?
He said I'm an idiot and to see me in court. And then grabbed his balls and flipped me off.
At the same time as you have it on camera?
Yes.
You know, stay further away, especially if he's an off-duty cop, really. That's stupid.
Oh, he is?
He's a reserve. And he comes and does this because he was...
Berlin's actions not only cost the local government compensation money, but also damaged the reputation of law enforcement. But at least he eventually owned up to his mistake. So instead of giving him a failing grade of F, what score do you think he deserves? Leave your answer in the comments below.